Hi, this is Dr. Reed with the Family Doctor in Kapolei, Hawaii, and today I'm going to continue my series on diabetes. This is number 2, and diabetes, as we discussed last week, is a disease in which the body is not able to control glucose levels in the blood. Glucose is often referred to as blood sugar, and so today I'm going to talk about how the body is supposed to do that and what happens, how your body regulates sugar under healthy circumstances. The first thing that happens, of course, you eat food. We all eat. Food goes into the stomach pulls it apart into its various components, and one of those components is glucose. And that glucose gets absorbed across the wall of the intestine and into the blood. And so before you eat, the blood sugar level or glucose level is fairly low. You eat, and then all of a sudden the blood sugar level goes high. This is detected by an organ right here in the middle of your stomach called the pancreas. And pancreas detects the higher level of glucose, and it begins to produce insulin. Insulin is a chemical that goes into the blood, and that insulin is supposed to act as a signal to your fat cells and to your muscle cells, telling them that, hey, there's glucose in the blood ready to be absorbed. And then the muscle cells and the fat cells, they open, they begin to take in that glucose, and the glucose level that was high in the blood then comes down back to normal. And that's what's supposed to happen. If you want to avoid diabetes, if you have been told by a doctor that maybe you have pre-diabetes, then you need to begin to take steps to make sure that that doesn't become unregulated. And there's a few steps to take, and I'll cover them in some subsequent sessions, but the couple of obvious ones are, number one, avoid processed sugar. Processed sugar is bad, and if you eat it, it's going to cause big sugar spikes, and those spikes can be damaging to your body. So avoid processed sugar, avoid sugar that gives you avoid foods that give you a sugar high. Soda is probably the worst offender at this. And so processed sugar is bad. Anything that contains processed sugar is bad. So that's step number 1. Subsequent sessions, I'll be talking about how the body handles when you don't have any food, and some of the things that diabetes does that's different from what a healthy body does. Okay.